Hello guys. Today we're gonna be reviewing the story of Sniper Shootout. If you don't know what it is, the only video I uploaded about it was Sniper Shootout the Fallen Kingdom, I'm pretty sure it was, or Sniper Shootout the Lost Islands, one of those. But anyways, I'm gonna review you the whole 9-month story of Sniper Shootout. So it all started in season 2 and season 3 of Fortnite, where it all started when a new game mode came out, Sniper Shootout. There was only snipers only, and yeah, that was basically it. And you can also have like items and stuff. Then in 2018, in a map that I made came, which was called Sniper Shootout. You would start with a Hun rifle, and in the beta of it, the start of it, if you touch the ice, you die. But yeah, it was hard to make that, but then after that, the map got a little more bigger and bigger. Then came my first new biome, which was a forest biome. The only thing that I had in it was trees and one factory building. And then days after that, a tiny meteor crashed in it, and then the meteor disappeared. And then scientists remove all the trees in that big wall and stuff like that. And stuff before that, there used to be there was a Christmas tree in that certain location. Yeah. Anyway, the next thing is that there's like more and more areas, like a disco area, turns come in, stuff like that. And then we had it was basically Sniper Shot. Like it started with stuff like when it started growing, like one day there was a bunker, and like I forgot what day. There was actually like two types of bunker. One was like a home, and the other one was like a scientist area. The second one was one that was closed until I don't remember when it was open. But when it was open, you were able to like go inside of it, and there was also an experiment that if you went inside of the experiment, you would die. Yeah, and there was also a HQ headquarters, and then when TTV Aiden 21 made his block, it started getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, and then lava started to go on top of it, and then came up the first ever boss fight, the Beast. Well, TTV Aiden 21 beat it. It was kind of boring, but you would still get shot, and you're able to get killed from it, and you'd have to use a Rifico to go to the top and break its core. And then after that, everything returned to peace. A FNAF building that was inside, was gone. That FNAF building was gone. The bunker, I'm pretty sure, was probably removed. Probably not. I don't know. The beast was gone. Yeah, basically all evil is gone until there was like a few cages around the map that had until there was like a few cages around the map that had cubes. And the green one broke out of its cell, and then it started going on an adventure every day, and then it kept going and releasing the other cubes, and then when it finally got to its final position, all of them, they all went in the sky, released the beacon up in the sky, and then Sniper Shootout Back to the Future. And yeah, there was low gravity. There were speed pads that had a high speed boost. There were like weird things. I don't know, but yeah. And there was also drift boards. Yeah. And not only that, but like there was like other stuff like for some reason there was stuff like these gods arisen. There was a sun god, a dark god, and I'm pretty sure a silver god. I forgot. And a Lego god. They came from the sky, and yeah, it was almost season 8 by that time of Fortnite Battle Royale. And then on that, and then stuff started to change, and then as soon as season 8 came out, by that time, like a day before it, an orb raised, which was something that if you picked it up, you would get superpowers. You'd get Scar and Infinity Blade. I'm pretty sure, stuff like that. But you'd also get. Oh yeah, that's mostly it. But then the next day, well, not mostly the next day, but on the last day not the last day, but when this. But the next day in season 8 came stuff like Death Run 3.0 and all that kind of stuff. but anyways, that's all I have for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Just kidding. That was a bad joke. But anyway, next thing that happened after that. The next thing that happened, the orb thing disappeared, and then everything started getting big and also started floating in the air. That's also like Loot Lake right now. And then after that, later there was a boss fight. That you had to fight the beast again, but instead it was Ember. And you had to shoot cannons at her, which Devin, oh yeah, let me give a shout out to Devin the Duder 08 and TTV 821 for beating those boss fights. They beat the beast, the same exact beast and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, as soon as like there was also like a water source from the orb thing, there was like a water source. But yeah, there was also like on that day, as soon as they defeat the beast, the next day everything changed. Everything was flooded, which came in as Sniper Shootout: The Lost Islands. Cars were sinking, stuff were sinking in the middle. Buildings were staying the same. Nothing collapsed. Like some buildings were removed and stuff like that. Until the next day after that, after Sniper Shootout: The Lost Islands came out, there was a big HQ. There was a bigger one. It had llamas on the top. You could gift people. There's like stuff telling stuff. Like you could see on my video of Sniper Shootout: The Lost Islands, I'm pretty sure it was of what it was, but also in that what was it? Something. Oh yeah. There was also like there was like in the middle there would be a lava block that they're experimenting. That was part of the beast. Anyway, after that, a rock started to rise, and there would be a lava fall, and then lava started covering the Lost Islands, and then after that, on the final day, everything was destroyed. A lot of the buildings were like melted down. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but when like a lot of the water went away, a retail road building got larger and larger, and it literally went above max height. And there's also like planets and stuff that had the sun, that not the sun god, the one of all evil. So yeah. Then after that, after the Lost Islands came the Fallen Kingdom, which everything was like lava and stuff. Old POI came back, which was the old bunker. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and the building, the big HQ was like disintegrated, like it was destroyed, and you could also read in BFDI thing, but it was like for 1 day, and then I canceled it. And then after that, like stuff like there would be like these rifts, and every day they would remove a lot of the lava, and then when it was done, there was an event, which shout out to Devin the Dieter or 08. No, I think it was by myself. So no, sorry Devin, if you're watching this. You didn't watch this event, so forget about the shout out that I said. But in the event, all 4 rifts, when they were done consuming the energy of the lava, all 4 of them shot to this blue beacon thing, and then the blue beacon was going up and up, and then it broke the shield of the sun god. It broke the shield of the sun god, and then when I broke it, when he broke the shield of the sun god, then it went into his core, and then it killed the sun god and exploded. And everything was still destroyed, but then the next day after that, a lot of builds were removed and stuff. And now it was peaceful, a normal sniper shootout, until some days after that was sniper shootout, sniper shootout. I don't remember what sniper shootout, but it was like that thing from the Lego Movie 2, where basically they had a normal life until those Legos came, and then they have like a whole wasteland. Yeah, like it was a whole entire desert, and if you don't know where this was from, there was this building, from this guy. There was this building, and he was trying to recreate the sun god, but then he accidentally made like a portal, and stuff started coming out. And there was also sand coming out, and on the last day of that was Sniper Shootout. Yeah, I still don't remember. Probably I don't know, but also on that day, it was pretty wrecky, like the stores like the Nom store. That I'm pretty that got crushed by Durburger, and something else, I forgot what it was, got crushed. A pawn shop, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, those all changed. I forgot what the Nom's been changing to, but it had the giant Durburger, and there's like people that you try to kill, and it was a pretty good design that I made in the map. And in the middle of the map there would be an infinity blade. There was also this like driveway thing. It got removed later because there was too much memory for my map. But yeah. Gonna take a little break, guys, and see you guys when it breaks down. Just enjoy the gameplay. Okay, I'm back, guys. But anyway, the rest. Anyway, the rest of the rest of the the pawn shop also had our people. The building was also destroyed. That building that created the blue portal. And also yeah. And then ground started like rising and stuff. And then after that, like I'm pretty sure it was called Shootout flooded. I'm pretty sure it was. Um, in that map, all the ground was like above, and there was also caves that you could explore. You could find the Noms building, the dance party. You could find the pawn shop until it was destroyed. Then it became like a whole mine shaft and stuff like that. Yeah, it became a whole like mine shaft. Like that. And then like the building started growing on it. Eventually there was llamas that had boom bows around the map. And yeah, you'd get boom bow out of them. You'd get like a lot of weapons, by the way. Earlier time before that, but yeah, you would get you'd get boom bow from it. But anyway, next stuff like after that happened was the stuff started getting bigger and bigger, and then after that something, and then after that was I'm pretty sure Avengers Endgame or Fortnite Endgame. Yeah, it was Fortnite Endgame. On that day, basically what happened, so there was this big giant dance party while the flood thing was still a thing. And then after that, it changed into like a little boss arena, which I'm pretty sure only I don't think no one fighted it, or it was Aiden. Just in case, I'm gonna give you a shout out again, Aiden. Or TTV Aiden 21. But yeah. After that, the Sun God was also there because in the old Sniper Shootout, the yellow one, this guy was in his house making the Sun God, and when he completed it, they started getting bigger and squished his house, and then it came out of the house, and yeah, it came back, the Sun God. And then after that, after the Sun God came back, after the Sun God came back, when you beat Ruin, I don't think you would really beat him, but the ground would be dirt and everything would be destroyed. I'm pretty sure it's because of half of humanity still existed. And there was starting to be like lava coming out of the secret base. That was like where that old guy that created the portal, that it was there. But yeah, the mine shop still existed and stuff like that. Then after that, it was something that but it was like it was an end game that basically basically in it during the Avengers HQ being built, every teaser there was for Fortnite Endgame, there was the building was being built, and then after it was done, yeah, a lot of stuff came back in, and there was also 6 Infinity Stones around the map. Oh yeah, by that time I made Sniper Shootout the old one. Yeah, the old one. The very old one. The old. Sorry guys, but yeah. In that in the end game, there was 6 Infinity Stones. The Mind Stone would just give you a hop rock. Space Stone would give you explosives. Reality Stone would give you campfires. Power Stone would give you infinite mushrooms and an infinity blade. Time Stone would mostly just do nothing. And Soul Stone would give you presents that if you drew it at someone, it was impossible for them to break out unless they respawned. Yeah. But and hopefully no one drew like infinite presents everywhere. Like really. But yeah. During that but on that day, everything started getting to normal. Grass started to grow back. And yeah, and the cave thing got covered up. Lava went away and stuff like that. But then there was bombs planted, and then after all of them blew up, the Avengers HQ was gone. When the Pirate Cove buildings were gone. What else? There was also trying to remember. Yeah, like a tomato building was gone, and stuff like that. And yeah, also a also not only did not only that, but the middle of the map got destroyed, and yeah, the dirt thing was back. And then when season 9 came, it was Sniper Shootout Back to the Future 2. Yeah, you heard that, 2. It was the second part. But there's a power cord from like from like space connecting to it and powering it. Just like you see in the video right now, the gameplay, kind of like that power cord. And it was also, and there was also like new buildings. There was also a large statue of Singularity, and yeah, stuff like that. But then everything and then for every day there was like wind coming out of the ground, and every time you tried to go on the ground, it would just send you flying. And then, yeah, there was also a event, I'm pretty sure as well, that it was mostly that you get to unvault something on the stairs. So I'm pretty sure I unvaulted like the drum gun and stuff. I don't know why, even though it's not supposed to be, even though it's not a sniper, but yeah. And then after that came Sniper Style Aerial. You had infantry rifles, stuff like that. You were in the air. There was even like air buildings. There was meteors in the sky. The meteors hit like the Neo tilted clock. Only that. Well, I think so. I'm pretty sure it hit the Thurberger building as well. Yeah, and but not only that, but in the middle there would be like a lot of turns, and you would be at 1 HP. Oh yeah, there was also this big white thing that was created by all the stones in Fortnite Endgame in Season 8. They were all collected, and then when they all get mixed together, they made the alternate stone, which is a white stone. Now it's like a giant spider. Now it was like a giant spider. But like if you went anywhere like below that, you just die. And then when it went away, it was still there, but then like the Singularity statue fell, and then they carried it away. And not only that, but time travelers from a different Sniper Shaw timeline, they experience of the source, which in their world, their world got destroyed because no one builded a thing to the source. They didn't even know about it. So then they started building a thing inside the pirate building. Yeah. They started building it. And then, and then after they're building the, after they were doing like, after they were building arrests and stuff like that, other stuff were happening. I don't know. But then, on that day, the source came on May 20th, of 2019, and then when they defeated the SHAREfactory, which I'm pretty sure was Devin something else. Shout out to the people who completed the source. I know Devin completed, so shout out to Devin. And yeah, yeah, when they completed, there was also a thing. So after the thing was defeated, a space explorer came to the source and stepped on it, and then came out the beast. You remember him on the beast. But anyway, in Sniper Shootout, it was just like, it was switched to something else. I forgot. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like normal Sniper Shootout. And then after that, it was being experimented on. And then like came like the summer where it was season 1 of a summer of Sniper Shootout, where there's desert and snow area. Then season 2 there was also a snow and the snow in this thing area, and there's also Floating Island. Yeah. And then later there, the Floating Island was destroyed. And then after that came the summer thing. No, pretty sure it was also Storm Scout, Storm Scout, summer. Yeah, stuff like that. But that's gonna wrap it for today's video, guys. This is part 1. I'm gonna be doing a part 2 later. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye.